friends, welcome to Free Fit Travelers, and this is Be Positive with Shri Haran. Today we have a very important person with us, all the way from Mumbai. She is the bold and beautiful Reena Sachdev, the founder of Travel Arena. She has mastered the art of luxury travel like a queen. Hi, Reena.
Hi Shri, I'm good. How are you doing?
All well, all well, all well. How are things? How is Corona? Because for me, who's traveled a bit, for me it's very difficult to sit at home, and I can just imagine what you're up to. I never see you posting photos in India or in Mumbai. So how is it for you?
Actually, it's a holiday, right? Because I'm normally never here. So it's more like a holiday. So I'm experiencing what everybody else experiences when I book their holidays. So I am enjoying myself. So I'm having fun.
Great, great, great,
Yeah.
great. So Reena, tell us what made you come into this travel business?
Okay, first thing, I always knew I want to do something related to flying or traveling or going to new countries. So my father wanted me to become a pilot, but because of my number in my eyes, I couldn't become one because you need a certain. I mean, you cannot have a number on your eyes. So I couldn't. So for him, it was very clear: either I'm a passenger or I'm a pilot. Nothing in between. No in-flight crew. Nothing. So I decided on the other thing. And once we went for this holiday to Europe for a 23-day trip with one of the group tours in SOTC, and I loved it. I just loved it. Only difference is by the time I came back, I forgot where was Pisa and where was Eiffel Tower because it was too rushed. And that day I decided that why not try and show people places in a better way? Is there a slower way of doing things? I was in college, so I didn't know back then if there is a slower
Okay.
way. But I was lucky enough when I barely passed out. I didn't even pass out of college. I finished my boards and I got a job as an intern at SOTC itself as a
Okay.
counter staff. And yeah, then one thing led to another. In a matter of 2, 3 years, I started on my own because, like I said, my motive to get into travel was to show people the world the way I wanted to see it.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah, I can see that because you're very specific with what you need, and I think you're giving very new product to clients, and I don't think so you have any competition in that because you're one of a kind in what you're doing. So that's something very good about it, and very important. You are from Mumbai, and we can see Mumbai is becoming the hotspot of this
Yeah.
coronavirus. I want to know how is Mumbai now generally? Are people aware of the seriousness of the coronavirus?
See, Sriharan, like any other big city in the world, Mumbai is also a melting pot with all sorts of people here. You have people from downright to the workers to all the businessmen. So, of course, everybody knows. I understand as a country we are facing illiteracy as well as corona both. But having said that, everybody understands the value of life. So yeah, people do understand the seriousness of corona. But again, we have all sorts of people. There are pockets where people are not exactly following the guidelines, and then there are majority of the people overall have understood the seriousness of it. Like you rightly said, we are a hotspot, and it's sinking in now with people. So even people who were being a bit careless before are beginning to take the right steps.
Perfect, right. Then it's good. People have to take it seriously at least now because it cannot prolong for this long. We cannot be locked down inside the houses itself. So I think people have to know. Okay, now next is you are the very, very few people who I can see who are super busy now, even after Corona lockdown, because at times we are a little jobless, but you seem to be very busy. And how is it? How can that be? What are you
In
doing?
terms of job, even I'm jobless right now. But jobless and busy are two totally different things. I mean, a person who wants to be free can be free no matter how much work they have, and a person who wants to be busy can be busy no matter how free they are. I think it's all about a mindset. First of all, this is the right time to brush our skills, which is what I tell others also, people whoever I speak to in the industry, outside the industry, is that there are so many things that we've always planned to do that, okay, someday I'll do that guitar class, or someday I will learn a new language, or probably I'll do this. This is the time for us to do it because we can maintain a schedule. We can do it. So, I mean, we are engaging with hotel partners online. We get recipes from luxury hotels. So, cooking new things every day, working out online, presentation skills, making videos every second day, and actually compiling things that I would want to work with when this all opens up. And of course, every day learning something new. I mean, online schooling is a new thing for me, for my son. So the day just goes by. You don't realize how it started, how it ended, with so much of creativity around us.
Perfect. Definitely. I think everybody should make use of this. I think a lot of people are a little worried about this lockdown things. Instead of worrying, I think, as rightly said, sharpen their skills is a key word. People have to look into it.
Maybe we'll never get this time again.
Definitely.
Never,
Definitely.
ever.
Definitely. So you are being very positive now. So I want to ask you this question. From your perspective, how is the world gonna be after Corona in terms of tourism?
Definitely wellness tourism will boom, because with corona, one thing we've learned is your immunity has to be strong. So the right food, the right health habits, the right destinations to go to. So first thing, what's going to happen now, Sriharan, is that our perspective of travel is going to change, because immediately people are not going to go long haul. They are going to go close by. And the whole motive of the holiday will be to still be healthy, which was not there before. Because now our health is a matter of safety. It's becoming a necessity now. So obviously all the luxury spa resorts, hotels, more gastronomy based, more wellness based is going to be happening now with people. So their products will be chosen based on these things instead of just booking off a holiday.
Definitely. I think even in India, this Ayurveda thing that is getting very famous now,
Yes,
people are looking forward to it
Of
and
course.
everything.
Of course.
Definitely. I think that's a big market as well. And I think people would prefer to do that. As you rightly said, that word was really very good. Healthy holiday. Usually we don't tend, we tend to, eat everything we see, whatever we want to eat, we only do it in a holiday. But I think now it's going to change. It's a very, very nice thing. So now I want to ask you one thing. Do you miss anything because of this lockdown and Corona? What is your major missing?
Travel. I'm always traveling. I miss the airport. I miss the immigration. I miss flying off to a new place. I miss landing in a new city every time. Travel is what I miss the most. There is nothing else that I miss the most. Absolutely. It's only travel.
I think we are the only ones, I think, with any jobs, you put it, who say we are missing working. We miss working.
Yes,
we are the ones who...
actually. Because when your work is your passion,
correct.
It's the same thing. So you miss.
Definitely.
You miss it. Yeah, I really miss travel right now.
Definitely. Perfect, Reena. That sounds good. And what do you have to tell to your friends who are out there?
I want to tell them that no matter what it is, nothing good lasts, nothing bad lasts. So we just need to hold on to whatever we have. And according to me, we need to cherish this time. It's not a low phase. Nobody gets an opportunity to have a pause in their life. We are having it now. So we should just enjoy it. And of course, stay home, stay safe, no matter how tempted you are to get out. Just be indoors if you want to be outdoors sooner. That's all.
Definitely. That's a very nice thing. We all want to be outdoors soon. So thank you so much, Reena, for joining in. It was so nice of you to accept and join in. And thank you
You're
so much.
You're most welcome, and wish you all the best with your series. It's a great initiative, especially in these times.
Thank you so much, Reena. Thank you. Good day. Stay safe.